Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We are here to check out the very first episode of Tying the Knot with the Amagami Sister. And with that, for me and probably for a lot of you as well, marks the start of the fall anime season of 2024, a season which personally I'm pretty excited for, mostly because of ReZero, but there are some other series that are kind of factoring into that excitement as well. And this right here, I would say, is one of them, more especially because I have read the manga for this series. I'm around chapter 100, so it's been a little bit since I read it because now there's like well over 100 chapters, but I've been with this series since it first started, like since the first chapter literally dropped the beginning of 2021. So it does have a little special place in my heart in a way. And to see these characters animated is going to be really cool, especially YAE, because YAE's best girl, my favorite girl in the series. So to see her animated, I'm really excited, obviously, to see that, and along with the other characters. But really happy for the author. This series has been out for about 3 years, a bit over 3 years now, and to have this success, already have an anime, the sales are doing good. I'm really happy for the author. Which the author, little fun fact, was an assistant to the creator of Quintuplets. So if you guys didn't know that, now you do. But the thing that really drew me in with this series when I first read it was the art. And I feel like even from what we've saw already from the anime, it's one of those things that's pretty hard to nail or replicate. So if I were you guys, I would go and check out some of the panels, some of the art from the manga in the early parts. That was one of the things that definitely drew me in when I started this series. And even go pick up the manga. Maybe if you liked this first episode, um, I would go pick it up. I mean, there's physical releases out now for it. I think there's 6, 7 volumes out. I'm not up to date. I think I have 4 or 5 physical releases for it. But yeah, I'm excited. I really, that's the best way to describe it. I know it's pretty plain, generic, whatever, but I am excited to see these characters animated, especially YAE, and to see, what this anime adaptation is going to have to offer. I think they actually said it's going to be 2 cores as well, 24 episodes. So I was kind of surprised to see that, but there is enough content for that. There definitely is. There's well over 100 chapters. So, uh, yeah, let's hop in, man. Enough of me rambling like I like to do. You guys know that. Let's jump in to this first episode and see what we're gonna have. Here we go. Oh, as soon as I see YAE, man, it's like that's all I need, really. Like even if the anime isn't hitting on those notes visually that the manga did, there's Uryu, our main character, of course. Like as long as I got YAE, that's all I really need, honestly, for this. There they are. There's the girls. There she is. Yes, sir. That's the best girl right there. YAE. Yep. I feel like they each kind of have their own sort of things to offer, but YAE's like the One-san, type character. Well, she is the oldest, but like she's the caring older sister, looks over her siblings and everyone and all that. Little bit of a dream sequence there. But already it's establishing, right? Like marriage. That's part of the goal here. Well, the goal. The new life that I'm about to begin, the Amagami Shrine, as we see him pulling up to. The miracle begins. Ooh. I like this track they're using for sets the tone pretty well, especially being at a shrine. I don't believe in that stuff. Yeah, he's really stern on that, not believing in the gods and all that. Which being at a shrine, I don't know if that's necessarily the best, but Kamihate Uryu. Blonde hair, blue eye combo he has going on. Oh, here they are. They're in here. They're in here. Sit. We know how these things go. Oh, oh, YAE. YAE's opie. You get greeted with, man, look at YAE, bro. Look at, I mean, all of them, but like, look at YAE, man, on the right. Like, come on now, bro. That's that's not the only reason why she's best girl, but I was just about to say that's why she's best girl. Oh, they got into those outfits quick, man. Yuna, YAE. See, like, she's just so caring. She's just the little gremlin, Asahi. People say she's like the gremlin character. Yuna's the stereotypical tsundere. Feel like most of us are familiar with these character types. Freeloader. Throw that in there. The precious holy shrine maiden, you saw our bare skin. That's the kind of voice I would kind of picturing YAE to have too. Like, she just sounds so nice and like soothing, I guess the voice would be for her, which is so fitting because she's just caring. She's the oldest, 20 years old. The oldest, but the childish, most childish. She has that whole teasing, like, little gremlin vibe going on. Yuna 17. So Yuna 17, Asahi's 14, YAE's 20. And it's gonna take Yuna longer to warm up to him compared to probably the others you would imagine because of the kind of character she is, the type. I suppose I'll give you a chance. She could throw some little shots in there too. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that's how these things go, man. And you already, yeah. You lucky bastard, bro. It should have been me, not him. More salt. More salt. Was it really though, bro? Was it really? She all up in his grill. Like, what's wrong with you, dude? Like, you're just saying it was awful too that YAE was on you like that? I know you're talking about the whole general situation, but just don't mind if I do. Let me go through all your personal stuff. Oh my god. The typical, man, the cliches, bro. Why she got that look on her face too, like she's trying to sell it more? More salt. Do a drinking game with the salt. How much salt this man gets thrown on him. Now it'll be Yuna. Yuna, it's your turn. No knock? Yeah, Yuna. What are you doing in here? I'm sleeping. Pervert. Hentai. He's gonna cover her. You don't wake up, man. Yep. What are you doing? Hentai! Every time. Every time. Shut the door. Continue on. See, they're not like Yuna. Yuna just freaks out, throws salt on them, you know? Like, they're like, go ahead. Go. We'll let y'all do whatever you're doing. The salt thing, man. She's serious about her job, her duty, or whatever you'd want to say, as a shrine maiden. I do like the VA picks for all of them. I feel like each of them, from what we've heard of them so far, is really fitting. Man's just gonna be like, well, I don't believe in that crap. Memento. Something to always keep them together, which is a nice little touch. So yeah, with the things we know about Ryu, he's very very big into studying. Go to university medical school. I mean, that's a big deal. Just that's all you. She just thought that's all he was. But that, and he doesn't believe in the gods and all that. Sounds like it. Bullshit. He's like, I'm called Cat. He's just so like technical and specific. So his nosebleeds never stop. Aussie, he's like, I like this. This is spicing things up here. Which is definitely true. Spice, when you throw in a guy in there, I mean, yeah. Someone who speaks English. Go ahead. Take it. She will be happy. Talisman. Little assist. Little assist from Ryu. Yeah. course. So stubborn. So stubborn. Oh. No, the bird's gonna take it away. No. Aw. That's so adorable. I mean, come on, a wind and this like how convenient that was, you know? The bird specifically landing there, grabbing it. I don't think it's really on her, but okay, you're just gonna let this go in that whoever's hands. Like take action in your own in your own hands. It's yourself. And he's going based off of his personal experience, as we just saw that little flash there. So you could assume like, oh, there's things in his past that he really could have used the gods or whatever, you know, hoping, praying, and nothing good maybe came out of it, right? So he's not just like that to be like that. Like there's a reason. Mm. Mm. Little bit of friction already. But then also for them as the you know the girls, the shrine maidens, the way they were raised in their past, obviously they've been raised to be like this and take this seriously and follow. But see what they meant about the childish thing, the most childish. Was it the gods or the curse that Yuna put on him? Still looking for those. Still. That's what, twice now? So like for him, just something like this is pretty similar to how they obviously have like the red ribbon, the string that ties them, brings them together. Memento. Yep. So now they kind of get where he's coming from, like his perspective, like how it's been shaped on that. Mm. Yeah, look what he's doing, man. Out here in the late hours looking for it. The most random places. This doesn't tell you who's on their side, then I don't know what. I don't know what does. She's gonna see him. Yep. She's gonna give him some some shit for it, probably. She'll throw in a jab in there, I'm sure. Might not be here, but at another point. Saying how they really feel. This is what I like to see, man. You know, because we see in a lot of series where the characters just won't say how they feel. They just keep that shit bottled in, and that's not good practice. Like, use your words, please. Barely, I guess. So typical from what, like, from these kinds of series where you got the tsundere, like, I guess you barely escaped the other world. Oh, here it comes. Ah, yeah, man. This part. Man, see, I feel like it doesn't really, like, it's still beautiful, I would say, but it really, I don't know how it was drawn, or I guess visualized in the manga was just like, whew. Like, I remember just turning to the panel and I'm just like, wow. Like, come on, dude. Freaking party pooper, man. Nah, yeah, girls do love this kind of stuff, though, to be fair. The three of them, too, here with it. I do like the music a lot, too. Some of the music choices they've used so far. And there it is. You got the 4 eggs, too, in the basket to represent the 4 of them tied together. The ribbon, the string with it. Oh! Wait. Yeah, they just, okay. They kind of teased her. I don't remember if they did show her in the beginning or not, like the first chapter or 2 or whatever. That'll probably be next episode, maybe? I don't even remember, honestly. Ooh, okay. I'm liking these visuals for the ending theme. Especially those first couple ones. Those are really striking. Yeah, like I said, it's since I've read the beginning of this, it's been 3.5 years probably. So getting refreshed on some of these beginning parts is, even not remembering some of these beginning parts is really cool. Mm. See YAE with the art, Asahi running, Yuna obviously with the shrine. Dude, these visuals are really nice actually for the ED. I got to see who was in charge of this, like the direction and maybe some of the other staff on the OP or the ED. I mean, excuse me. Oh, the priest did get it back. Of course. Just casually says that, throws that in there. Yep, yep. One of these. Wait, who do you think, dude? Or that little vision or whatever he had in the train. Yeah, it's like, okay, that's coming true, man. Even the girls are like, whoa, what? Oh, there's the doctor girl. Oh, I love her, man. She's also one of my favorite characters, too. Ah, all right, yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to see her. Yeah, I mean, this first episode, I enjoyed what we had. Honestly, I feel like, especially like the meteor shower scene or whatever with the cherry blossoms. I feel like that was still nice. You know, especially the music helped too. But I don't know. I feel like it was much more captivating to me, at least when I first read the beginning part of the series, and especially saw a panel like that. I would have to show you guys, or maybe put in the comments or something, or put a thing up on screen to show you. Actually, that might not be the best idea on YouTube, but I'll probably tweet something out about it or whatever. You guys can go look. You guys go look yourselves at the at the beginning of the series. You know, like the first chapter or whatever. But uh, yeah, I enjoyed still what we had here. I like the voice acting picks for our characters so far. Um, Production wise, I don't think it's really that far off to say that production wise, it's not really anything spectacular, but also not the worst that I've seen. I don't think we could probably agree on that. It just seems like a pretty normal sort of run of the mill production in terms of like the production value. So, but we'll see how that goes as we go on, because this is too core. But the ending theme, yeah, like I said, I gotta see who was in charge of that, because that was actually I liked a lot from that ending theme, the song included, but just I guess from animation visual side of things, I did like that. We'll probably have the OP in the next episode, so that's something to keep eyes on, keep tabs on. But if you guys had to say, I know it's only the first episode, but who would you say is your favorite character so far from the first episode? I feel like for me, it's YAE. That's gonna be me, me for probably the whole series, right? But I'm curious what you guys are gonna say as well. I feel like a lot of people might be in the Aussie because of like the little gremlin teasing character, whatever. I know some people are into the tsundere whole thing. I feel like that kind of there are a lot of tsundere characters I do like. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like they get pretty old quicker, if that makes sense, right? Like that character type, at least for me, it's like like we've saw it a million times, and you can pretty much guess or predict what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do, the reactions they're gonna have, things of that nature. But I don't know, maybe your favorite was Yuna as well. Let me know down in the comments below. Curious how that's gonna change for some of you as the series goes along, if it does change in terms of like the best girl and all that. And we still have a lot more girls that they're gonna show as well. Like they got the older doctor character who I like. She's probably one of my favorites. She's up there for sure. But there's gonna be other characters they'll introduce. But I think this did a solid job in the first episode, honestly, with just introducing the characters, introducing the shrine, and kind of what they do. Essentially, you got a good sense of that from this first episode, and really just how Uryu's character is, and how Yuna, and how they're a lot similar than they would like to admit, than they probably would admit, and how, which we did see them come out and say how they were feeling. They apologize. They used their words, which you like to see, or at least I like to see with characters, instead of bottling things, keeping things in, because that just leads to more problems. But um, so yeah, we'll see what our shrine maidens, Uryu, excuse me, now being in here, especially with that little bombshell being, not a little, just it's definitely a major bombshell being dropped on him at the end there. So that's going to be, obviously, you could tell from the beginning of this episode, that's gonna be one of the running things with this, is the whole marriage discussion. Him taking over as the priest or whatever. So yeah, that about does it for this first episode of Amagami Sisters. Let me know what you all thought of this episode, this premiere. If you guys did enjoy the reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.